Destroy her stall now?
Compensate us.
Am I hearing right? You want me to pay?
Yes. Everyone here gets compensation.
Ha ha ha. I, Lin Dayong, act for Mu Group's Mr. Zhou. Cross me. You cross Mr. Zhou.
Zhou Pei Yuan. You dare exploit his name for scams?
How dare you? You disrespectfully use Mr. Zhou's full name. You must be tired of living.
The mighty Mr. Zhou you worship would grovel before me. Zhou Pei Yuan. You have 5 minutes to reach Baiyun Town Center or face consequences.
Miss Mu, on my way immediately. Miss Mu summons me. Prepare the car to Baiyun Town Center.
Ha ha ha. A street vendor from the countryside dares make wild claims. Mr. Zhou rules Qingzhou like a god. You're not worthy to polish his shoes.
Just 5 minutes. Why the rush?
Offend Mr. Zhou, you're dead. But your figure's decent. Serve me well. Bro, what are you waiting for? Attack. Take her down.
Dare to touch Miss Mu. Lin Dayong. Miss Mu.
Mr. Zhou, are you mistaking her for someone else? She's just a lowly street vendor. How could she be Miss Mu?
You imbecile. Do you realize who you're messing with? She's the chairwoman of Mu Group, Miss Mu Shuxue herself.
Zhou Pei Yuan, your subordinates have some nerve. Had I not been here today, every vendor on this street would have lost their livelihoods.
I failed to discipline them. I await your punishment.
Shaxu, Miss Mu, I misjudged you. I never imagined you'd turn out to be such an influential figure.
Auntie, just treat me as before. No formalities needed. Compensate each stall 10 times its loss. Repeat this mistake, and they'll pay with their lives.
Understood.
Pei Yuan, my husband Cheng Jakang's employment at Mu Group is being arranged.
Rest assured, Miss Mu, we've secured him a position as Deputy Manager in Marketing at Mu Group. In 3 days, we'll host a one-of-a-kind promotion banquet.
Jakang saved me 5 years ago. To avoid making him feel inferior, I concealed my status for 5 years by his side. Once he formally joins Mu Group, I'll reveal that. I'm the chairwoman of Mu Group. I'll personally present his appointment letter.
Yes.
Mom?
Mu Shuxu, how long will you keep wandering the streets? It's so late. Are you trying to starve me to death?
I'm coming home now.
Miss Mu, your mother-in-law is completely unreasonable.
Never mind. As long as Jia Kang treats me well, I'll take my leave.
Don't worry, Yun Yun. I'll dump that plain-looking Mu Shuxue and marry you.
Then hurry up.
Patience. Mu Shuxu still has money left. We'll drain every penny before finishing her off.
You're wicked.
Well then.
You brat, you can't even handle simple tasks. Clean this up now. Quit dragging your feet. The Chen family raised you. What's the point?
Grandma, I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. Mom?
Xiao Yue, are you okay? Mom, kids make mistakes. A gentle reminder suffices. Why treat her so harshly?
How dare you argue back? 5 whole years. All you've given our family is this useless girl. I can't even face our ancestors.
Mom, she's still Chen family. You're a woman too. Why so cruel with words?
Think I'm too harsh? Then leave the Chen family. You've no status. Just cling to Jia Kang, holding him back.
5 years of hard work. Everything the Chens own comes from me. That's beyond cruel.
You just make street vendor pennies. Must you constantly nag about it? Outsiders would think the Chen family took your Mu name.
Mom, enough already. Shuxue, as they say, discipline breeds respect. Mom hits Xiao Yue for her own good.
But
Stay quiet. Hello?
Mr. Chen, congratulations on joining Mu Group as Deputy Manager of Marketing. Mu Group will host a grand promotion banquet in 3 days. Our CEO will present your appointment letter.
Yes, understood. I'll be there on time.
Son, what's wrong?
In 3 days, Mew Group's throwing me a grand promotion banquet, an honor never given to any of their thousands of employees.
You're about to soar to greatness and join the elite class.
Naturally, Jiakong's exceptional. He'll sure.
Jiakong, who is she?
Shuksu, I'm Jiakong's friend. He got promoted, so I came to congratulate him.
Yun, I appreciate your wishes. Thanks for coming in person.
Yun, if you married Jia Kang, that would be perfect.
Mom.
Ma'am, please don't say that. Shuksu dresses simply. She must be a frugal and responsible wife. Jiakong, you're really lucky.
You're not welcome here. You can leave now.
Yun, maybe you should go now.
Since that's the case, I'll take my leave. Shushu, we'll meet again someday.
Jiakong, are you sure? There's nothing between you two?
How could there be? In my heart, there's only you. Shukshui, I'm about to start working at Mew Group. Mew Group gathers top talents. It's the workplace. Everyone dreams of joining, though I don't lack talent compared to others without a house.
A house represents a man's reputation. Without one, Jia Kang will be mocked.
When we get a house, all 4 of us will move out. No more cramming in this dump, right?
If I bought a villa now, Mom and Jiakong wouldn't believe. Better let them accept my identity gradually. Mom, Jiakong, I've saved some money. Let's house hunt tomorrow.
Great.
Son, this house is really well built.
Yes.
Miss Mu, look at this. This apartment has 1 bedroom and 1 living room. It's only 1 million yuan now. It's just a bit small. And this one has 3 bedrooms and a living room. It's very cost effective. It's only 2 million now.
This house is pretty good. But right now, I don't have that much money.
Hey, honey. I know it's not easy for you to earn money. Let's just buy the small one. You and Xiao Yu can stay in the master bedroom, and Mom and I, we can just sleep in the living room. A mattress on the floor will be fine, right?
I don't know how long I have left.
Honey, we're a family. How can I let you and Mom suffer while Zhao Yue and I enjoy the good life? That would be a joke if word got out. Besides, after a while, your and Mom's health, you won't be able to handle it.
But I really can't bear to see you taking out a 1 million loan for our family. That's too hard on you.
It's okay. It's not hard. As long as you treat me well, all the hardship is nothing. Let's buy the 3-bedroom apartment. Mom can have 1 room, Xiao Yue can have 1 room, and we'll have 1 room.
Shuxu, marrying you is the blessing of my life. In a few days at my promotion banquet, I'm going to tell everyone that I have a wonderful wife.
Miss Mu and Mr. Cheng are so in love. Miss Mu, come over here with me. Let's go over the contract. Once this money's paid, you and Mr. Cheng can move in right away.
Okay, Jia Kung, I'll go pay first.
Okay.
Son, have you confirmed with Mr. Li or not? The property certificate can only have your name on it.
Don't worry, Mom. This house and Mu Shuk Shuo have nothing to do with each other.
Son, now that we have the apartment, why don't you just be honest and tell her the truth?
Mom, she's done so much for our Chung family. If you suddenly bring up divorce, she definitely won't agree. Wait for the promotion banquet in a few days, in front of everyone. I want her to know the difference between...
Mr. Cheng, so young and already favored by Miss Mu, a great future is ahead of you. The possibilities are endless.
You're too kind.
Indeed, joining Mu Group after all these years, it's the first time I've seen Mu Group welcome a new employee with such fanfare. Mr. Cheng's background must be incredibly profound.
Well,
I heard Mr. Cheng just bought a new house and now a promotion. Double the happiness. We must drink to that.
everyone, I'm new to all of this, and I'm already favored by Miss Mu. I'm truly lucky. But my skills are still shallow. If there's a chance in the future, I hope the seniors here will guide me along and offer support. I'll drink this.
Excellent, Jack Hong. Today, I'll let you know, I'm not just some street vendor, but the most respected CEO of Mu Group in Qingzhou.
Mom, is this where Dad had his promotion banquet?
That's right, and I have, a big surprise for you.
What's the surprise?
Don't be impatient, Xiaoye. Let's go find your dad first.
I heard that Miss Mu, who hasn't shown her face for 5 years, will personally give you letter of appointment. What an honor that is.
Jack Hong.
Has everyone arrived? Then let me say a few words. As the saying goes, behind every successful man is a great woman. I, Cheng Jiakeng, can achieve what I have today, thanks to a woman. This woman has always been behind me, working silently and never abandoning me. Please allow me to introduce this woman I'll be grateful to. For life, she is...
Mom, Dad wants you to come over.
Su Yun is Su Yun.
I knew this promotion banquet was because of Mr. Su. He's been so proactive. It's all to welcome him, the future son-in-law.
Mr. Cheng, this is triple happiness. Congratulations.
You're too kind.
Jia Kang is outstanding, and Yun Yun is exceptional. The two of them together, it's simply a match made in heaven.
Hey!
Jia Kang, what are you doing? Didn't you say you two had nothing going on?
Mu Shush. With your current status, you don't deserve to be at such a luxurious banquet. The reason I let you come is to tell you, Yun Yun and I have been together.
Jia Kang is saying, only I can stand by his side. You're just some unknown street vendor. You're not worthy.
I have a shady past. I'm not worthy. Who do you think you are? Who are you to comment on me?
Mu Shukshue Yun Yun is the daughter of the Mu Group's Mr. Su of the marketing department. Her status is 100 times higher than yours. I've already chosen Yun Yun to be my daughter-in-law. As for you, you are a wretch. With a child. Be smart about this. Go back where you came from.
Mom, just because Jia Kang is about to make it big, you're going to abandon me, right? Then what about my 5 years of effort? What does it all mean?
Jia Kang was kind enough to take you in, even if you worked hard for the Chen family for 50 years. You have no right to complain.
Jia Kang, is that what you mean?
Yes, with your current status, you're no longer good enough for me. If you keep bothering me, you'll only humiliate yourself. Sign it.
You want a divorce?
Yes, I, Chung Jiakang, am a man of loyalty and heart. Here's 100,000 won in this card. Consider it compensation.
If I were despised like you, I'd vanish. If I were despised like you, I'd vanish without a trace.
Don't bully my mom, you wretch!
Your parents are getting divorced. Why don't I become your new mom instead? I'll treat you well.
No, I have my own mom. I only want my real mom.
Just like that despicable woman. You're so ungrateful.
What are you doing? Chung Jiakang, Xiao Yue is your daughter.
Without Yun Yun and her father, I'd never have gotten this job at Mu Group or received this promotion banquet. Hosted by the CEO of Mu Group.
What does that have to do with them? Did you seriously think a lowly marketing manager could have the authority to arrange such a grand event? Or have the power to make the CEO, personally, oversee an employee's onboarding?
If not them, then who? You? Mu Shukshu, how dare you claim credit at this moment?
Yes, it was me. I got Jia Kang this job. I arranged this exclusive promotion banquet. Without me, the Chengs would be nothing.
Shut your mouth. You're just a pathetic street vendor. Who do you think you are?
Chung Jiakang, this slap of yours.
Regret? My only regret is marrying you, Jinx. Listen up. If you don't leave now, I won't hold back later.
Xiao Yu. Su Yun Yun, lay a finger on my daughter, and you'll pay dearly.
Let's see how a lowly street vendor dares to make me pay any price.
What are you doing? Let go of my daughter.
Back off.
Now it's our turn to hunt you. I advise you to behave yourself and sign the divorce papers now.
I'll sign. Happy now?
I want you on your knees and kowtow 3 times properly. Will you kneel?
Don't you touch her. Fine. I'll kneel.
Mom?
Stop.
Dares touch her? Are you all right, Miss Mu?
Save Xiao Yu.
Yes. Let her go.
What can you do if I don't? You...
Xiao Yue, are you okay?
I am fine.
Are you okay?
Mommy, someone's here. Are they here to save us?
It's okay, Xiao Yu. Don't worry.
You bunch of blind fools. You've got a death wish. You're asking for it.
Looking at his aura, he must be someone important. Could it be that Shuksu has some hidden identity? Hello, I'm Cheng Jiakang, Deputy Manager of the Marketing Dept from Mu Group. May I ask who you are?
Jiakang, don't be intimidated by their bluffing. Today is your special day. That wretch Mu Shuksue must be bitter because you dumped her. That's why she's upset. She deliberately found someone to put on a show.
Son, Yun Yun is right. Mu Shukshui has been in our family for 5 years. Besides doing laundry, cooking, and working at a stall, I've never seen her associate with important people. As for this man, he's definitely bluffing. I think this wretched woman is hooking up with men behind your back.
Right. So, it's you two. Purity.
Don't anyone dare move.
Well,
there are too many unpleasant people around here. Take Xiao Yue and leave first. I'll handle the rest.
Mom?
Be good, Xiao Yu. Play with the bodyguard for a while. When I settle the accounts from all these years, I'll come find you.
Mom, promise you'll come find me soon.
Count on it.
Take her to rest.
Cheng Jiakang, I've signed the divorce papers. Give me back my property deed for the new house.
What's going on? Is this house actually hers?
Mu Shukshu, what nonsense are you spouting? This house belongs to my son. You have no claim to this property.
I earned every cent selling goods on the streets. Your leech of a son contributed nothing.
Mushu Sue, look carefully at this. The property deed, does it have your name?
So you've been colluding all along. Stab me in the back, throw me away like trash. Cheng Jiakang, you're despicable. Listen up. This man abandoned me and child, and stole the house I bought with my hard-earned money. How dare he audition for Mu Group's board? He's unworthy.
Mushu Sue, watch your tongue.
Mu Shukshu, red.
Lay another finger on her, and you'll lose these hands.
Everyone, come see this. This daughter-in-law of ours colluded with some other man. Shameless. She's trying to steal my son's house. My poor boy, why such misfortune? There's no justice anymore.
Everybody, don't believe this woman's lies. It's this wretched woman who hooked up with this man first. Jiakang kept quiet for 5 years for her sake. Now, to protect the Mu family's reputation, he must divorce her.
Exactly.
Su Yunyun. You should write fiction with that imagination.
This is outrageous.
Exactly. If Miss Mu hosted this banquet for Mr. Cheng's promotion, it proves she values his character. Yet this woman steals and slanders Mr. Cheng.
We won't tolerate her. Get out. You're not welcome here.
If I leave, this promotion banquet will be ruined.
Mu Shukus, stop bluffing. It's pathetic. Everyone here holds power and status. You're outmatched. Just leave. You're done here. Shameless.
Cheng Jiakang, I never imagined you'd become this. Back then?
What? Back then?
Please assist. This lady.
What?
I'll return shortly.
Of course. Well, now I remember. That incident. Mu Shukshui, you're so naive. Did you really think I saved you back then?
What are you saying?
No wonder she's clung to me all these years. Truth is, your real savior was another man. I was just passing by.
How foolish to mistake their savior.
Pei Yuan.
Don't worry, Miss Mu. I'll find your true savior immediately.
Today I'll show everyone who really deserves to be expelled.
Wait, Mushuk. Hey, Mushukso, what are you doing?
This appointment letter. I don't like it. I'm going to tear it up.
Hey, Shuksu, I've waited years for this chance to rise in the ranks. Don't ruin it for me, okay?
I was the one who gave this letter. I can give it, and I can tear it up.
At this point, don't make empty threats. Hey.
You.
Mushuksu, you're just a jinx. You're ruining my future. I'll kill you.
Mu Shushu, you're a discarded woman from the Chung family, powerless and without influence. What makes you so arrogant?
Because she's the CEO of Mu Group. You wretches. You don't even deserve to look at her.
You're saying she's Miss Mu? That's ridiculous. People like us, even as key members of the Mu Group, key members rarely get to see Miss Mu.
You two liars. Stop talking nonsense here. Don't think this woman's a Mu. Just because her name is Mu makes her the CEO of Mu Group. You not only tore up Jiakang's appointment letter, but also ruined the promotion banquet that the CEO of Mu Group hosted for him. You can wait to be judged. In all of Qingzhou, there won't be a place for you.
All right.
Dad, perfect timing. You need to expose these two scammers' true colors. This man actually claims that this woman is Mu Shukshue. That's just absurd. Dad.
You need to shut up. Su Yunyun, are you determined to ruin the Su family?
What do you mean by this? I wanted you to expose them, not this.
Mr. Zhou.
Mr. Su, you can't be serious. Everyone knows Mr. Zhou's schedule is packed. If he were coming, we'd have known in advance.
Mr. Su, get up. Don't be fooled by these frauds.
He really is Mr. Zhou.
Mr. Zhou, my daughter spoke rashly. We meant no offense. Let me apologize on her behalf. Please show mercy, Bia. Forgive her this once.
Offending me isn't the issue. But if you cross real important people, your family won't survive. The consequences...
I know we're doomed. This time, I'll disown Su Yunyun as my daughter. From now on, she's no Su. Mr. Zhou, please spare our family. Give us a way to survive.
Dad, what is this? I'm your own daughter.
When you abused power, did you ever consider consequences?
Zhou Peiyuan.
Yeah.
You'll handle this father-daughter pair. Remember one rule. The Mu Group tolerates no toxic elements.
Got it. Expel them from Qingzhou immediately.
Jia Kang, I followed you for 5 years. Don't abandon... Jia Kang, I stayed in Qingzhou, all for your sake. Didn't you promise to marry me?
Enough, Su Yunyun. We were never serious. There's only ever been Shuxue in my heart from the very beginning. If you hadn't shamelessly climbed into my bed, I'd never betray Shuxue.
Cheng Jia Kang, how dare you lie straight-faced? All these years, you've been the one obsessively pursuing me.
You tricked my son. At first, we thought you were some big shot, but look now, just anyone can kick you out of Qingzhou. Su Yunyun, be sensible. Stop clinging to Jia Kang, or else my daughter-in-law won't let you off.
You wretched woman, twisting the truth, huh? I'll fight you.
Spectacular. Truly spectacular. In all my years, it's my first time seeing these two go at each other like this.
Mu Shuwei.
How dare you? Her name isn't yours to say. Take her away.
Shuxu, I was wrong. Let's start over.
What? Chen Jia Kang, affection that comes too late is worthless. Do you think...
Shuxu, as the saying goes, couples fight at night but reconcile by dawn. You and Jia Kang have 5 years of marriage. How could you split so easily? And think about Xiao Yue. Xiao Yue is Jia Kang's own child.
Shen Kuilan, you think divorcing Jia Kang makes you blameless?
You failed to hold my son's heart. What does that have to do with me?
If not for your gold digging and social climbing, things wouldn't have escalated this far.
Enough, Mu Shuxu. Why not question yourself? Why did you hide your identity for 5 years? Why embarrass me at such a crucial event? You just wanted to humiliate me. Well, you got what you wanted. Let me make this clear. Everything I've lost and my career prospects is your doing.
Your future was always in your own hands. You're simply incompetent.
Incompetent? I, Cheng Jiakong, am esteemed rising star, recognized by Miss Mu, Qingzhou's top entrepreneur. My capabilities surpass your understanding. Why are you laughing?
I laugh because you still don't grasp reality. These 5 years without me, working street stalls daily, rain or shine, supporting you both, you'd have no comfortable life without me. You wouldn't even be at this banquet.
Lies. These are all lies.
Cheng Jiakong, we're through forever. Hey, Yuan.
Yes.
And this farce of a banquet.
Got it.
Shucks you, I've already made one mistake. I won't make the same mistake again. Just give me another chance, please. One more chance is all I ask.
Cheng Jiakong, you make me feel like all my efforts these years were just a joke. Do you think there's still a chance?
Shucks you know exactly how crucial this opportunity is for me. If my mother and I did anything that hurt you, I sincerely apologize. I'm truly sorry. But this opportunity must be mine.
This is all my fault. I'll make it right.
Mr. Chung and his mother have swallowed their pride like this. Why is this woman still so heartless?
After all, Mr. Cheng is someone Miss Mu highly values. She is acting like this is humiliating Miss Mu.
What do you know? Even if these two kneel here until their knees bleed, Miss Mu won't budge.
Mr. Zhou, we respect you, but shielding her like this makes us question your motives. Are you abusing power for personal gain?
Everything that's happened here has been witnessed by everyone present. She clearly has no respect for Miss Mu or us veteran members of Mu Group. None whatsoever. Such audacity deserves immediate expulsion.
Get her out!
How dare you? This is outright insubordination. You...
Mr. Pei, the person you've been searching for. We finally located her. According to our sources from reliable channels, she is Mu Group's CEO, Mu Shuksui. She's currently at Mu Group headquarters, hosting a promotion banquet for someone named Cheng Jiakang.
Cheng Jiakang?
He's Miss Mu's ex-husband. They just got divorced.
Are you okay? If you kiss me, you'll have to take responsibility.
Mr. P, there's an emergency at HQ. Please return immediately.
Could you look after this lady for me? I'll be back soon.
All right.
After 5 years, you finally show up.
Where are you going, Mr. P? But you have an international meeting scheduled to discuss a multi-billion won project.
Irrelevant.
Did you think I'd ever take you seriously? Aren't you afraid I'll expel you from Mu Group?
Though we may not be high-profile executives, we're still crucial pillars of Mu Group. Are you trying to remove us? You lack the authority.
You're just a few opportunistic cowards. Who says she's a few opportunistic cowards? Who says she's not qualified? Long time no see.
Who are you?
Miss Mu, you're breaking my heart. These past 5 years, I've never stopped searching for you.
Miss Mu, I heard there's someone who's been looking for you. It might be him.
Check into this.
Miss Mu, do you remember this? What is this?
A token of gratitude. I never let debts go unpaid.
They're so close. It must be that scheming woman Mu Shuksui and her promiscuous past. No wonder she used to be so into you. Now she acts like a different person. Turns out she's been enchanted by that man.
That wretched Mu Shuksu. I underestimated her before.
Was my savior 5 years ago?
Exactly. This jade pendant is from when I risked my life to save you. You gave it to me yourself. Miss Mu, I've stayed single for 5 years. Don't you owe—
It's my duty. What happened 5 years ago? I've long forgotten.
Are you okay?
Enough from both of you. In front of all these people, acting like this, have you no shame, Mu Shukshu, in such a hurry to find another man?
You're Cheng Jiakang.
Oh, you've heard of me.
Assistant Han, slap him.
You all.
My son! Who do you think you are? How dare you hit my son?
If he dares disrespect again, I'll shut his mouth for good. Hit—
You wouldn't dare!
You're both outrageous. If President Mu finds out you've ruined her banquet, there'll be consequences. Across Qingzhou, you won't find any place to hide.
Miss Mu, are you afraid?
What do you think?
In that case, how should we deal with these traitors from Mu Group who switch sides so easily?
Who are you calling traitors? What's your position? To lecture us here? Know your place.
Get in. Come in. This is from our CEO as a welcome gift for Miss Mu. 3-century-old ginseng roots worth 300 million, Daoyi's heart diamond worth 600 million, Hope blue crystal valued at 800 million, and a $2 billion villa estate. We hope Miss Mu will become the most dazzling woman among us.
Miss Mu, are these gifts to your liking?
Such extravagance. Who is this person, anyway?
As far as I know, apart from the national tycoon, Mr. Pei Jinyan, no one else could possibly produce such astronomical gifts at once.
Could he be the legendary peerless figure we've heard about? He actually came to Qingzhou personally for her. We've stirred real trouble now.
Let's not panic prematurely. The national tycoon, Mr. Pei, is an immensely distinguished figure. Do we even qualify to meet him? This man, I say he's nothing but a complete fraud. As for these items, they're not just overpriced, they're utterly worthless.
Miss Mu, why are you laughing?
I'm laughing at their ignorance. They can't recognize. These are all priceless treasures.
Miss Mu truly stands apart. Any of you who can present something more valuable, I'll personally destroy all these. What say you? Anyone? Now you are all so arrogant and cocky. Why are you all silent now?
Mr. Mu, we've verified. He is indeed the richest man in the country, Pei Jinyan.
Mr. Pei, we were blind to offend you. We'll surrender all our wealth as apology. Please show mercy and spare our descendants.
We'll hand over every penny.
If it eases your anger, Mr. Pei.
Mom, he's really the top tycoon.
Mu Shukshui must have used some sort of sly tricks. How did she make the richest man back her up?
Your so-called measly fortunes mean nothing to me. But you angered my fiancé. How should we settle this?
Fiancé? How did she climb her way to someone like Mr. Pei?
We were fooled to cross a real heavyweight. We await your punishment. No complaints.
I wouldn't stoop to your level, but your bootlicking and backstabbing disgrace Mu Group's reputation. Leave this company immediately.
Yes, thank you for your mercy, miss. We accept this.
Fiancé, you... Impressive. You've got skills.
Too many ears here. Mr. Pei, let's talk privately about our arrangement.
Mu Shukshu, you ruined my life.
Miss Mu, where are you taking me?
Mr. Pei, what happened 5 years ago? I owe you my gratitude. Your appearance back then made me realize I owed nothing to the Chung family. However, I just got out of a failed marriage and have no intention to get involved with another man.
Your concerns, Miss Mu, are perfectly clear to me. But since I've already waited 5 years, I can wait another 5.
You must have no shortage of women around you.
Not short of company, but I don't like.
Mu Shuksya, I actually thought you had some extraordinary ability. Now it seems you're just leaning on the Mu family's reputation and more powerful men to embarrass me in front of everyone. Publicly, you're truly nothing without them.
Who I am is none of your concern, but your family sticks like stubborn glue. That can't be shaken off.
Mu Shukshu, who are you calling stubborn glue? For 5 years, you clung to our Chung family and Ji Kang. Now you dare to twist the truth against me. Mu Shukshu, what are you trying?
5 years ago, if it weren't for you deceiving me into believing that you saved me, I wouldn't have been played by you all this time.
What do you want now? You've been living off the Chungs, mooching off our family, and you dare act righteous? What's wrong? Now that you've climbed to a better branch, you want to kick us away? Let me tell you, no way. What you owe the Chungs, you'll never repay in this lifetime.
You're truly shameless.
Mr. Pei, you're the esteemed richest man in the country. Could have any woman you desire. Why insist on a loose woman like Mu Shukshu? If you're willing, I'll find you women. This matter, I'll take full responsibility. Guaranteed to find you. Beautiful and sexy ones. Charming and alluring. Absolute stunners. You'll be thoroughly satisfied.
Satisfy me?
Exactly. Come on, we're all men here. We understand each other. Just give me one chance. I swear, I won't disappoint you.
Coward. No real man would slander his own past lover, especially one you never deserved.
Son, are you okay?
Don't show yourself around us again, Miss Mu. Let's go.
Mu Shuksue, Pei Jinyan, the day will come when I'll crush.
Luyan, we've located Ms. Shukshu's whereabouts.
That wretch is surprisingly resilient, but I will make your life miserable.
Miss Mu, why so angry? Just a woman. I can help you.
Mr. Fuju, how can you help?
Rumors say she has an ex-husband named Chung Jiakang.
Mr. Pei, how long will you keep following me? If this is about what happened 5 years ago, holding a grudge, to make amends, I'll compensate you 1 billion or even more.
Do I look broke to you?
What do you want then?
A smart woman like you surely knows what I desire.
Mr. Pei, watch your behavior.
Miss Mu, any other concerns? If not,
Mommy, that handsome man you were with.
No one. You imagined it. Mr. Pei asked about my concerns earlier. Xiao Yue is my main concern. Surely a man like you wouldn't have the habit of being a father to someone else's child. Mr. Pei, wasn't I clear enough just now?
Mom, I like that handsome uncle. I wish he could be my dad.
Sweetie, you just met him once. Why do you like him already?
I just think that handsome uncle is really cool. If you were with him, you'd be happier than with my old dad. Xiao Yue wants you to be happy forever.
My Xiao Yue is such a good girl, but men can't be trusted. Even without a man, I can still live well and take good care of my Xiao Yu.
President Mu, this is the newly purchased villa for you. Before your return to Mu Group, we'll have to ask you to stay here temporarily.
Mom, is this our new house?
Yes. Do you like it, Xiao Yu?
Yes. Thank you, Uncle.
What a sweet girl. President Mu, all essential facilities have been prepared. If you need anything else, just let us know.
Hey, Yuan. Thank you for managing Mu Group these years. Your leadership gives me peace of mind.
It's my duty. President Mu, please get some rest now.
Xiao Yu, play by yourself while Mommy showers. Why am I thinking of him?
Did that handsome uncle forget? Almost kissed you. My mom's handsome uncle. What brings you here?
Thought CEO Pei was a rigid workaholic. Didn't know our CEO. So wild and private.
Came to deliver gifts from the banquet.
She's upstairs.
Why is that important?
No reason. Go see her then.
Assistant Han, get more kid-friendly presents. Whatever Xiao Yu likes, buy it all.
Yes.
Thanks, handsome.
Xiao Yu, get Mom a towel. Why are you here?
If I didn't come, who'd bring Miss Mu? Her towel?
What I'm asking is, why are you in my house?
Blame Xiao Yu. She let me in and told me you were upstairs, except forgot the bath part.
That little traitor, so young, already double-crossing. She'll get it later. Hey!
Like this, only I can see.
CEO Pei is quite skilled. Are you acting like a hooligan? CEO Pei, please leave first. I need to get dressed.
Mommy, why did you come down?
Xiao Yue, where did these gifts come from?
A handsome uncle gave them to me. This uncle bought them.
Xiao Yu, do you like them?
I love them. Thank you, handsome uncle.
Pei Jinyan, you really know how to win people over.
Zhao Yi's star and the Hope Blue Diamond. I carefully selected them all. Won't Miss Mu do me the honor of accepting?
What if I say I won't accept them? What will you do?
I know. Miss Mu, as the esteemed Qingzhou, president of the Mu Group, might not appreciate these gifts. Why don't you learn from Xiao Yue? Tell me what you like. I can buy anything for you.
CEO Pei is really so generous. But this trash, if you don't have anywhere to put it, just leave it here.
That's a pity.
A pity about what?
Your mother so quickly accepted the gifts that I don't even have the chance to visit again. I don't even have that chance anymore.
CEO Pei, it's getting late. You should go home. What are you laughing at? From now on, don't open the door for strangers. Understand? Also, don't accept gifts from strangers.
But handsome uncle isn't a stranger.
Zhang.
Shuksh, I know you're capable, but I'm desperate. I wouldn't normally ask, but our town's in trouble.
Just get to the point, Auntie.
You know Bayan Town relies on handicrafts for survival, but recently, our clothes won't sell. No matter what we do, the inventory piles up. The workers can't even put food on the table.
I see. What if I buy all the unsold inventory?
They're proud people. Charity would insult them. They'd see it as a slap in the face.
handsome mister? I'm giving you a chance to impress Mom?
What kind?
The elders' handmade clothes aren't selling. Find a real solution. Not just money. Don't just throw cash at it. That's a band-aid fix. Mom wants lasting help.
Then propose.
A better plan. I need solutions, not complaints. Fail this, and we're done.
Wait, her tone matches yours, CEO.
Really?
Resemblance?
Contact traditional clothing vendors. I need them in 2 days. Miss Moo will get a special surprise.
You look sharp today, dressed so handsomely. Is there a special occasion?
Your mom has a business gala in Qingzhou this afternoon, a grand business cocktail party, and the rarely seen President Mu of the Mu Group will also be there in person. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
This is indeed a good opportunity. If we can connect with President Mu, then the Chung family, it's our chance to shine. Our time has come. Just absolutely can't. Let it be ruined like last time by that little bitch, Mu Shaksha.
Mom, why bring up that jinx at a time like this?
Spit, spit, spit. Look at my foul mouth. I won't say it anymore. My son is so handsome. Guaranteed to win. President Mu's favor. Oh, right, son. For this banquet, do you need an invitation?
A gilded one?
Oh my. It's actually gilded. My son is so capable.
Oh, right, Mom. Take all the money from our family. I'll buy President Mu a greeting gift later.
Did you take it all?
No pain, no gain.
Sigh.
Mommy, you're so beautiful.
Thank you, President Pei, for arranging this gala. Let's go. Pei Jinyan, what are you doing?
To prevent other men from ogling you too much, I had to take preventive measures.
Pei Jinyan, this possessiveness of yours.
Oh, really? Do you like it then?
Stop joking around. Xiao Yue, let's leave.
These dresses are exquisite. I'll take 1 million worth.
I want 2 million worth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you all.
The outfits are indeed splendid, but this investment's too risky. Why are you rushing into placing orders?
Listen, miss, think long term. This isn't just some ordinary banquet. Do you know who's backing this event? CEO Pei Jinyan himself. The nationally renowned richest man in China. Doing business with him means we'll be making a killing.
So that's the case. I'll take 1 million too.
Thank you, thank you.
Take your time browsing.
Have a good look.
Lao Zhang, this is Shukshu's doing, right?
Absolutely. Shukshu's become incredibly capable.
Mommy, this was all Uncle Handsome's idea, you know. He helped us with such a huge favor. You can't possibly refuse him now.
Let's go.
Beside Mr. Pei, who's that woman with him?
He's accompanying her personally. Must be someone important.
Rumor has it, the CEO of Mu Group from Qingzhou is coming today. Probably that's her.
What do you think they're discussing? They must be saying we're a perfect match, meant to be together.
Mr. Pei, this isn't the time for jokes.
Mr. Pei, thank you for giving us this opportunity to expand traditional clothing outreach. We'll make the most of it, and we hope to collaborate in other fields moving forward.
Thank you all for attending this banquet. Enjoy the food and drinks, but don't forget to network while you're here.
Of course.
They ask.
If you want to thank me, I wouldn't mind Miss Mu offering herself in marriage.
Shukshu, you've really helped the villagers tremendously this time. They all want to properly express their gratitude.
I'll take Xiao Yue to get some fruit over there.
Mr. Mu's figure, why does it look so familiar?
We all contributed to the sales. No need for formalities.
Mr. Mu. Watch your step, Mr. Mu. Are you all right?
Thankfully, Pei Jinyan made me wear this mask. This scumbag didn't even recognize me.
Mr. Mu, it's an honor. I'm Chinesedrama. Since we're first meeting, I appreciate your support.
Mr. Cheng, you're such a rising star, young and accomplished. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Ah, Mr. Mu. For our first meeting, this is my family's heirloom hairpin. I thought it'd look perfect, adorned in your hair.
Family heirloom. Mr. Cheng, you're full of lies. Jiakang, do you like this hairpin?
You're married now. Why wear something so beautiful? Let's hurry home. We've got chores to finish. Let's go.
Say, before I just wanted the cheapest hairpin, but you wouldn't buy it. Now you're risking everything to please me with this.
Miss Mu, what's on your mind? Could it be that Miss Mu was moved by my sincerity?
Mr. Cheng, nothing comes for free, but I appreciate your gesture. I heard Mr. Cheng is divorced.
I'm surprised Miss Mu even knows about my marital history. It seems Miss Mu has taken an interest in me to pay such close attention. Rest assured, Miss Mu, as for that woman, we divorced long ago. There's absolutely no love between us. I've always admired noble and elegant women like yourself.
Even with this mask, you claim affection without seeing my face? This sounds like a jest.
Miss Mu, that mask cannot hide your extraordinary grace and charm.
Oh? How do I compare to your ex-wife?
Miss Mu, let's not mention that promiscuous woman. She's nothing but a puddle of mud trampled underfoot. How could she match your elegance as a cloud? Right?
Cheng Jiakang. Such smooth talk to climb the social ladder.
That villain is bullying Mom again. I need to help her. Handsome, sir. Why stop me?
Mu Shuksu, if you don't remove expired trash, your heart will never make room.
Mr. Mu, this hairpin.
Mr. Cheng, please do accept this hairpin. Material things mean little. What I truly value are character and sincerity.
Absolutely. Sincerity matters most. Mr. Mu, might I have the honor to ask you for a dance? On your knees.
Didn't you claim to be sincerely inviting me to dance? Since this is sincere, show me your commitment.
Mr. Mu, everyone's watching.
It seems Mr. Cheng's words don't match his actions.
Kneeling before everyone for a woman. How could I face society? But earning your favor means backing from Qingzhou's wealthiest. Then no one would dare question my actions. Kneel, I'll kneel properly. To please you, Mr. Mu, I'll do anything. Well, Mr. Mu, are you satisfied now?
How could I not be? Cheng Jiakang, look up. See?
Shuksu Mu, you dare mock me?
If it weren't for your lust, for the Mu Group's power, you'd never obey me. Jiakang Cheng, you brought this on yourself.
Trash. You have no power, no status, just a street vendor. How dare impersonate Mu's CEO? Fine. Today, before everyone, I'll expose your true self.
Impersonate? I am Mu Group's CEO. No need for pretense. Meanwhile, you never miss a single chance to latch onto power. Weren't you kneeling happily?
This is your fault. Shut your mouth.
In my presence, no one touches her.
Mr. Pei, Xiao Yue.
Jiakang, why are you here?
Auntie, perfect timing. You and Shuk Shui Mu peddled goods for 5 years. You know her best. Tell them. Isn't she just a gutter rat? How could she be the untouchable President Mu?
Stop this, Jiakang. This Shuksui is indeed President Mu. Your Chung family failed to cherish such a wonderful wife and drove her away. Pathetic.
Mom, does it hurt here? Xiao Yue will blow on it. It'll feel better then.
Xiao Yu's amazing. It doesn't hurt at all now.
That shameless man. I went too easy on him.
Mr. Pei wasn't too lenient. He just acted too late. Watched the show long enough? Satisfied now?
Miss Mu's sharp as a tack. Good thing I'm on Miss Mu's side. If I were her enemy, I'd probably end up worse than that guy.
Mr. Pei, there's trouble.
Didn't you claim your clothes were one-of-a-kind, handmade pieces? But I clearly recall seeing identical designs at Yuju's fashion event 2 days ago. Exact same styles. Not only better materials, they're charging lower prices.
Is this true?
Check with anyone here. I know you're all here, out of respect for Mr. Pei, but as business people, we care about quality and pricing most. We won't work if there's no profit. What's the point of all our efforts?
They're right. We demand an explanation.
Exactly. Explain this, Mr. Pei. Rest assured, Mr. Ju, as long as we can teach Mu Shuk Shui and Pei Jinyan, those two a lesson, I'll do whatever you ask me to.
Assistant Han, take Xiao Yu away first, then contact the
media immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you're all here today because of Mr. Pei's status as the richest man. But this doesn't mean we should tolerate being taken advantage of. None of us earned our money easily, right? We all work hard for our livelihoods.
Exactly. This started because of me. It's none of your concern.
Miss Mu, do you really think I can walk away now? Your ex-husband is utterly shameless, making bold claims just to put us both in a difficult position.
How presumptuous.
Mr. Pei, hiding behind a woman? What's your game? Don't tell me. You're a sore loser?
He's right, Mr. Pei. Now that this happened, Someone must take responsibility.
Let's handle this, exactly as per the contract terms.
How generous of our tycoon. I, Fu, am truly impressed.
Zhuxiao, the legendary, feared by all, tycoon of Yuzhou.
With underworld and official ties, known for ruthless methods, they call him Lord Ninth. Cross him at your peril.
Mr. Pei, long time no see, still sharp as ever. Follow my lead, your rise to power is within reach.
At your command, Lord Ninth. Mushu Shui, Peijinyan, your triumph won't last. Today's your final day.
Director Fu, why leave your Yuzhou throne to visit Qingzhou? Could it be you're scheming something?
You jest, Mr. Pei. I'm simply here to witness your grand show. Power.
Strange way to show support.
This must be the woman who's haunted your dreams for 5 years. Her grace outshines rumors. Truly admirable.
Lord Ninth, not as stone-faced, as they say.
Ha ha ha. Sharp tongue. I appreciate candor, Miss Mu.
Fu Juxiao.
Don't be so serious. I heard, at Mr. Pei's banquet, someone stole our designer's ideas. They even replicated the outfits and sold them publicly. This shameless act. I had to come see for myself.
Mr. Pei, we placed orders out of respect for you, but you insult us with these counterfeits.
Exactly, Mr. Pei. You must give us a proper explanation. Even if we're powerless, we'll fight this injustice.
We will definitely resolve this matter. As for the mastermind, I'll uncover the truth behind this scheme.
Mastermind? You mean those self-proclaimed honest craftsmen?
We swear on our honor, there was absolutely no plagiarism involved. These garments were painstakingly handcrafted by us.
Guarantee. What's the worth of a peasant's honor?
You,
Mr. Pei, Shaksu, we did nothing wrong. Please believe us.
Rest assured, I know exactly who you truly are. I will uncover.
We should prioritize justice for the scammed innocent business owners. They came here to do honest business, not to get swindled.
What's Master Fu so smug about? Even if you distrust them, I'm still here. Bring it on me if you dare.
Enough, Shuxu. Who do you think you are? You've no right to interfere. What? Planning to handle their daily lives too?
Shakshu, Manager Pei, you've helped us enough. We're deeply grateful, but this time we'll handle our own problems.
Lady.
Since this mess was our fault, we'll take responsibility.
Yes, we own this mistake. No excuses from us. We're voiding this contract.
Woman, this contract is legally binding. You can't cancel unilaterally. Stay home if you're ignorant, embarrassing yourself publicly.
Chungjia Kong, how dare you speak to me like this? I've watched you grow up. Show some respect.
Elders are just old people who've eaten more rice than me. Don't flatter yourself about climbing social ladders.
Even if this deal fails, we won't let our brand be disrespected.
Right. We'll quit this business and farm instead.
Fine. Now, you're all putting on this righteous front, acting so principled, claiming to defend your designs and creative integrity. But when you hear the compensation amount, let's see if you can keep this self-righteous arrogance. You will be the heroes.
What are you implying?
The contract's penalty clause states, if the commissioning party engages in plagiarism or other unethical practices that constitute unfair competition and causes irreversible financial losses to the client, they must pay 10 times the contracted amount as penalty. Let me calculate. 1 million times 10 is 10 million. 10 million times 10 makes 100 million. That's 100 million.
A full 100 million.
Even if we sold your old bones by the pound, we couldn't cover a fraction.
They've clearly come prepared, this time playing dirty tricks. Miss Mu, where's your faithful shadow, Vice President Zhou?
And where's Assistant Han from CEO Pei's office?
We share the same thought pattern.
100 million. What do we do now?
What now? Even if it bankrupts us, we'll pay.
Someone broke into a villager's home and stole the design drafts. We've got the surveillance footage. Chen Jiakang.
Huh?
Shall we review it publicly?
Mu Shuksui, stop talking nonsense.
Shakshui, are you saying all of this was Chungjia Kong's doing scheming behind the scenes?
No, it wasn't me.
Not only that, he has an uninvited backer pulling the strings. Right, Mr. Fu?
Director Fu, I warned you before. Qingzhou isn't a place you can just waltz into.
Mr. Fu. Shuksu. Give me one more chance, just one chance, and I'll rise to the top, become someone important, we'll live the good life. Shuksu, you're never like this with me. Is it because of him, that bastard? Shucks-oo, these rich guys just toy with you. Only I truly love you.
Love? That word coming from you is pure irony. Do you even know what love is? Your eyes are only on power and status. Did you ever love me?
Shucks-oo?
If you dare harass Shuksui again, I won't hesitate to make you disappear for good. What's wrong? You look troubled.
Fujuxiao suffered a major setback today. Given his vindictive nature, he won't let this slide. I'm concerned.
Don't worry, I'm here. He won't dare act up.
This is between Qingzhou and Yuzhou's affairs. We can handle it. Mr. Pei, the renowned tycoon, has this much free time?
My top priority now is winning you over.
It was just an accident 5 years ago. That sort of thing. You must be used to it.
But that was my first time. I'll remember it forever.
I never expected him to go this far for me. Being with him...
About that incident, Miss Mu, doesn't it seem strange? Why would your car's brakes suddenly fail? How did you ingest those euphoric drugs? To orchestrate this, they must know you well. In other words, it's someone close.
Close to you.
Miss Mu, your comeback banquet's set 3 days from now.
Comeback banquet. Mu Shugsu. Last time you got lucky, but this time, let's see how a nobody like you dares compete with me. It's time. Execute the plan.
Master, it's time for your medicine.
Shuksui will be back in a couple of days. That girl insisted on staying with the Chengs back then. She abandoned her CEO position to peddle goods on the streets. Thankfully now, she's come to her senses.
Congratulations, Master. After drinking this medicine, you can rest peacefully.
What are you implying? Liu Yun, how dare you?
5 years ago, Mu Shuksui selfishly married that useless, good-for-nothing pauper. She can't just waltz back now, as she pleases. There's only one CEO Mu, and that's me.
Liu Yun, don't you dare hurt Shuksui.
Even at this critical moment, you're still concerned about that worthless daughter. If she cared about you, why'd she run off with some random man, abandoning you for 5 years? Don't worry, at her homecoming banquet, I'll give her a grand surprise. She'll never see it coming. Mu Shuksui, you escaped death 5 years ago, but today, I'll finish what I started.
Miss Mu radiates elegance and unparalleled beauty tonight. In all of Qingzhou, only someone like me could be worthy of Miss Mu.
Is this your charming flattery?
It's heartfelt words.
Peiyuan, is my father here?
Miss Mu Sr. suddenly felt unwell.
What happened to my father?
Please stay calm, Miss Mu. According to the longtime caregiver of Miss Mu Sr., it's just minor discomfort, nothing serious.
Let's proceed like this. After the homecoming banquet, we'll visit him, shall we?
Look, Miss Mu's arrived?
Stunningly beautiful.
Liyun, you're back.
Sister, it's been too long. Why did you say, Brother Jinyan, you're here too? Is he here for Mu Shuksui?
I came for Shuksui. She's my fiancé.
Fiancé? Does Brother Jinyan like her?
Don't worry, Miss Liu Yun. When Shuksui and I have good news, we'll invite you to our wedding.
Fine.
Liu Yun, while I was away from Mu Group these years, you've worked hard.
What do you mean? Aren't I also a Mu?
Welcome back, President Mu. Under your leadership, Mu Group will surely thrive.
Indeed, President Mu, you're our last hope. Everyone here has been waiting for your return.
Mu Shukshu, Why do you always steal the spotlight the moment you show up? Why do you get everything without any effort? While I have to scheme endlessly, don't be fooled by her. She's lying. She's not even a real Moo, an unfit to woman. No matter how well she disguises, she can't hide that she's a complete fraud.
Have you lost your mind, Liu Yun? What are you talking about?
I know exactly. Shuxiu, I've kept your secret for far too long. Today, I'll expose you in front of everyone. Your true colors will show.
Miss Liu Yun, what do you mean by this? Are you implying President Mu Shukshu isn't a real Mu family member?
That's impossible. We've all witnessed the late President Mu with Shukshui at countless events. How could she be an imposter?
All of this was President Mu's scheme to protect his real daughter with smoke and mirrors.
Smoke and mirrors?
Shuksui, after all these years, posing as a Mu heir, it's time to return what's rightfully mine.
What nonsense are you spouting? You're just the adopted daughter. My father took in years ago. How could you possibly be his biological daughter?
Shuxiu, the charade ends now. I'm Mu Hanjing's true daughter, and you are just a famed...
What'd you say? I don't believe a single one.
Auntie Wang.
I've served the Ming family for 30 years. When the madam gave birth, I was there through it all. I clearly remember the young lady had a red butterfly birthmark. The master said it brought good fortune.
Auntie Wang, are you referring to this birthmark?
Yes, this exact birthmark. So distinctive. I remember every detail.
Is your mind failing you with age? Are you certain you're not mistaken?
Mu Shuxue, what are you implying? Auntie Wang has made it crystal clear you have no connection to the Mu family. Be sensible and get out of our home. Leave the Mu group.
I Mu Shuxiu. Go where I please, when it suits me.
Mu Shuxiu, this shameless persistence is...
Liu Yun, I want to ask you something. Is twisting the truth fun for you?
Jinyan, why are you still defending this vile woman? She's just a scheming, good-for-nothing cast out of her family, and you still want to marry her?
Who I, Pei Jinyan, choose to marry has nothing to do with her background. No matter who she is, she'll always be the one I love.
Jinyan, do you love her that much? She has nothing now, yet you still care for her. How can this be?
Enough, Mo Liu Yun. I've served old Mr. Mu for decades. I know his true heir better than anyone. Stop spouting nonsense here.
VP Zhou worked with old Mr. Mu for years. His word is trustworthy.
Clearly, Miss Mo Liu Yun wants to keep Miss Shukshu away, colluding with outsiders to frame Miss Shukshu.
Miss Mo Liu Yun, the Mu family took you in. Know when to stop. Let's all pretend this never happened, right?
Yes, exactly.
Mo Liu Yun, at this point, what's left to say? Dad. Mu Liu Yun, I'm warning you. If you lay a finger on my father, I swear to God, I'll end you.
If you keep clinging to the Mu Group presidency, I can't guarantee this old fool will live to see tomorrow. Which matters more, your position or this old man's life? You've got 3 minutes to decide.
Where's my father?
Don't rush me. You stole my identity, deceived all these people. Now it's time to make a proper apology.
Fine.
What's wrong with President Mu?
President Mu, why are you kneeling before us? This is too much.
I'm sorry, everyone. It was me. I deceived you all. The true president of Mu Group is Mu Liu Yun.
Mu Shuxiu, what are you doing?
I had no choice. There were circumstances.
We trusted you. How dare you betray us?
Years of deception. Beat her up.
Satisfied with the damage? Had enough? Mu Liu Yun, where's my father?
Shukshui?
Jinyan, Mu Shuksui is a total liar. Why do you still care about her?
Liu Yun? What exactly did you show Shuksui?
Jinyan, I don't know what you're talking about.
Liu Yun, I saw with my own eyes what you showed Shuksui. She had no choice but to admit that you're the true CEO of Mu Group. What did you show her?
Nothing at all.
Liu Yun, what exactly is it? Where is Shuksu right now? Assistant Han, spare no expense to find Shuksu immediately.
Dad, how are you feeling?
Shukshu, I failed you. I invited a wolf into our house. That Liu Yun kid seemed so capable. Who would have thought? She's been eyeing the CEO title and plotting to take over.
Dad, this isn't your fault. Let me get you out of here.
What a touching father-daughter moment. Truly heartwarming.
Moria, what are you doing here? You've got everything you wanted. What are you here for?
Of course I'm here to see my dear foster father.
What are you doing? Muria, he raised you with such kindness. How could you do this to him?
Both your lives are in my hands now. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. You two, string this bitch up.
Let me go.
Moria, don't you dare hurt Shura.
Get lost, old man. The only reason I'm keeping you alive is to watch your precious daughter get taken by me with your own eyes. Shuramu, kneel and beg for mercy now, and I might let you suffer less.
Not a chance.
Fine. Let's see if your mouth, or my salted whip, is tougher.
No!
Old man, you're so noisy. Don't you get it? Shut him up now.
Yes.
Mu Liuyun, you're insane. This is murder, you know that? If you touch my father, I'll spend my entire life making you pay for this.
Let's see if you even have a lifetime left. Mushuk Shui, why is it that even when you're so pathetic, Brother Jinyan still only cares about you? Today I'll carve your face to shreds. Do you think Brother Jinyan would still want you then?
So this was all for Pei Jinyan?
Not just him. I've endured humiliation to claim both Brother Jinyan and the CEO position for myself.
You're utterly deranged.
I want you self-righteous nobles to finally experience what it's like to be crushed beneath someone's heel like ants.
Stop.
Brother Jinyan, you finally tracked me down here.
Shucks.
Freeze. Take one more step, Brother Jinyan, and this dagger will pierce Shaksuemu's throat.
Liu Yun, stay calm. What do you want? I'll give you anything.
I want you to love me, Brother Jinyan. Can you do that?
I can...
Ah.
I'm sorry. I came too late.
Save my father.
I'll go. Don't worry, President Mu. Senior Mu will be fine.
Brother Jinyan, if you leave, I'll cancel the Pei Group's projects in Qingzhou entirely.
A few $1 billion. Do I care? Injuries haven't healed yet you insist on leaving the hospital.
I can't leave Xiaoyue home alone. Pei Yuan, how's my father doing?
Don't worry, Mr. Mu. Fortunately, we got him to the hospital in time. He's stable now, but after such an ordeal, his health is severely weakened. He'll need extended rest.
Mu Liuyun, that venomous snake, dared to use my father's life as leverage against me. Pei Yuan, assign more guards to protect my father.
Understood, Mr. Mu. I'll reinforce security immediately.
Mommy, take your medicine. Then your injuries will heal faster.
Good girl, Xiaoyue. With such a caring daughter, Mommy feels no pain.
Xiaoyue, got any candy? Can Uncle Shuai have 2 pieces?
Sure, here you go. This one's sweet, this too. Uncle Shuai is mean. He took all my candy.
Xiaoyue, Mommy's giving you all her candy.
Assistant Han, acquire every candy store in the country. For Xiaoyue.
Thank you, Uncle Shuai.
Mr. Pei, these are the tools you requested for cooking. Mr. Pei, premium ingredients you wanted were freshly imported from overseas.
Handsome uncle, are these from my place?
Any other instructions, Mr. Pei?
Nothing else. Go stand aside.
Mr. Pei, are you sure? In all your years, you've barely cooked and rarely stepped foot in the kitchen. Perhaps I should hire a 5-star chef. They'll prepare meals Miss Mew will surely love.
Assistant Han, one more unnecessary word, and your bonus is forfeited.
What kind of dinner is handsome uncle making for Mom? look quickly. All these dishes were made by handsome Sir himself.
Never imagined the nation's richest man would become a house husband. Seems pretty decent, though.
Mom, handsome Sir worked really hard on these. He only broke 3 plates and 5 bowls. Oh, and...
Though it's his first time cooking, it should taste all right. Try some now.
A bit bland. Too salty. This is undercooked.
I'll call the professional chef.
Thanks.
Xiaoyu, I heard your favorite cartoon's about to start. I'll take you to watch.
Really? But the one I like already finished updating.
Second season.
Shukshu, you finally accept me.
But now I'm no longer Mu Group's CEO. No money or influence. Our statuses are worlds apart again.
You think I'm like your gold-digging husband? Power means nothing to me. Money is worthless. Your acceptance is all I need.
Ninth Master, you want Qingzhou, I want Mu Group. Our cooperation can resume now.
Beyond Mu Group, Miss Mu desires Pei Jinyan more.
Men are just accessories, but after chasing him so long, he will be mine.
Ha 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 ha. I admire your determination. Impressive. Speak. What's your plan?
My succession ceremony as top billionaire is soon. That bitch Mu Shuksue might cause trouble. Ninth Master's reach. Even in Qingzhou, you have influence.
Rest assured. Keep me pleased. Get whatever you want.
My gratitude, Ninth Master.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Xiaoyu, is today your birthday?
My birthday's 2 months away, but Xiao Yue wanted cake. So we're pretending it's a birthday, a game to eat cake.
Who says cake's only for actual birthdays?
My mom used to work hard, selling snacks at stalls. We could only afford cake on birthdays back then.
So they struggled that much before.
Handsome uncle, care to join us?
4 candles? You're 4 years old now?
No, let me tell you a secret. I'm actually 5 years old, but Mom says women should understate their age, or will age faster.
Sharp-tongued little imp. Wait. 5 years old? Get the paternity test results now.
President Pei, you suspect I'm on it immediately. President Pei, I've completed your orders as completed at maximum speed the DNA test between you and Miss Xiaoyu. Miss Xiaoyu is indeed your daughter. Shall I inform Miss Mu about...
You were all once fooled by that swindler, Mu Shuksue, deceived. Luckily, we corrected things in time. My position is still mine. I hope in the future we can work together to create a new glory for Qingzhou.
Good, good, good.
From now on, we only recognize Miss Lu Yun.
We are willing to follow Miss Lu Yun to the death.
From now on, I, Mu Liu Yun, will officially become Qingzhou's first female richest person, and will also become the Sky of Qingzhou.
Mu Liu Yun. Don't get too cocky. The Mu Group is my father's hard-earned empire. I will never allow it to fall into the hands of someone shameless like you. None of this belongs to you.
Since ancient times, the winner is king, the loser is a bandit, you stray dog.
It's up to you whether I deserve it or not. This is me and Mu Hanzheng paternity test report. It is indeed a father-daughter relationship.
Seems to be true. Mu Shuksue is the real president of Mu.
Don't say a little. Paternity test report. What can't be faked now? You're an imposter, and now with forged evidence, you're not the president of the fake Mu Group? Is it so persistent?
I am persistent, never an identity. But the fact really can never be false.
Truth only exists forever in these people's mouths. As long as they think it's true, the fake can be true. This is called the crowd. Everyone can see clearly, this is Mu Shaksua and a country out of the man. The marriage certificate. Which Mu president will be stupid to abandon? So much glory. Married to a waste.
How is it possible that President Mu married to a poor boy? It's simply not possible.
You still have what a way to prove.
Justify.
Brother Jinyan, she's already lost everything. Why are you still helping her? Brother Jinyan, you're here.
Jinyan, could this gentleman be the reclusive nation's richest person, Mr. Pei? What brings you here, Mr. Pei?
For Mr. Pei to attend personally must mean he's here to support Miss Liu Yun. Miss Liu Yun is exceptional. Iko's not only young, but already Qingzhou's wealthiest person. She even has Mr. Pei's favor.
Come to think of it, Miss Liu Yun and Mr. Pei make a perfect match.
Don't say that. Brother Jinyan and I
have no relationship whatsoever. This jade pendant belonged to Madame Mu, former chairman's wife. Her daughter personally gave it to me.
I worked closely with the former chairman and recognized this heirloom. This is indeed Madame Mu's pendant. May I ask, Mr. Pei, who gave you this jade pendant?
Was it M?
Brother Jinyan, I adore you so much. Are you really doing this? Mu Shakshu, you dare hit me?
Lay a finger on my people. A slap's too light for you.
Your people? Ridiculous. Mu Shakshu, how can you be so shameless?
Let me handle such matters from now on.
President Pei, please speak. This jade pendant in your hand, who does it truly belong to?
Shakshui?
Mu Shakshu, this is the only thing. My mother left me. Take your anger out on me. Why destroy this? Everyone witnessed it. Mu Shakshui smashed the jade pendant. She's just an imposter.
You.
I'm sorry, Shakshu. I'll spend whatever it takes to have this pendant restored.
What a lively scene here. So lively here. Long time no see, Mr. Pei.
Fujuxiao, I warned you before. Qingzhou isn't a place you can casually enter.
Even a dragon can't crush a snake in its own nest. Now Liu Yun has become both the Mu Group CEO and Qingzhou's richest, with Qingzhou and Yuzhou united as one. Mr. Pei, do you think you can withstand this?
So Mu Liu Yun would collude with Fu Juxiao just for power and status.
Mu Group CEO? Does she even deserve that title?
Brother Jinyan, what do you mean by that? I know you like Mu Shakshu, but you can't slander others to protect her.
Are you sure it's protection?
And not exposure? You know exactly who Mu Shakshu is.
Perfect timing. I brought someone you all know.
Ninja Kang, our personal grudges shouldn't involve the child. Let her go now.
Mu Shakshu, now I finally realize how long you've been cheating on me.
What do you mean?
I thought you truly loved me. You clung to me desperately. Now I see. You just wanted to legitimize your illegitimate child and secure her legal status. You've lied to me all along.
Chen Kang, you'd better watch your words. If I find out, you're slandering me.
Look at this evidence.
No biological relation. If Xiao Yue isn't Jiakang's child, then who?
You're shameless. Not only did you cheat, you ruined my career. A woman without dignity deserves everyone's contempt.
Shucks, yay. I never imagined you were actually this kind of woman. Jinyan, she slept around and got pregnant. Someone...
You knew it all along.
Not much earlier than you.
Shucks, I heard you're going to attend a charity auction. Later, you haven't rested properly for days. I made you coffee to stay alert.
We sisters really share the same thoughts. Thanks.
Sis, take this medicine and you'll thank me properly. Was it me who personally sent Jinyan to that wretch's bed?
So you've been in cahoots all along, scheming together. I'm such a fool, a complete idiot, played by you all this time.
If you hadn't been obsessed with getting something for nothing, none of this would have happened. You brought this on yourself.
What's wrong with wanting success, with wanting to make something of myself? Should I rot in some shabby hole, selling junk on the streets? Let me tell you, the person I've become...
Really good at shifting blame. Jiakang, What are you doing? Release Xiaoyu now?
Chengjiakang, let Xiaoyu go first. The power you desire, the status, I can give you all that.
You've ruined my life. I'll make you pay for this. Didn't you love street vending? Mushukshui. I'll make you surrender your CEO position.
Wishful thinking.
Who dares touch my granddaughter?
Dad.
Master Fu, my son-in-law warned you. Qingzhou isn't territory. You're allowed to enter. That's exactly my thought. These people will personally escort you back where you belong.
After you.
Since childhood, I took you in. Never did I imagine my indulgence and pampering would make you obsessed with power and wealth. This is my mistake, but Shukshu is innocent in this.
Her mere existence stole everything I deserved. How is this not her fault?
In this world, nothing comes for free. Do you understand? Everyone, this is the Mu family's private matter. Please give us time and space to resolve this. Luyan, I know you're not a bad kid. Otherwise, I wouldn't be alive, standing here today.
Elder fool, you don't know how much. I regret this. I should have killed you sooner.
Shut up.
Why should I? If you hadn't interfered, the CEO position would be mine. Jinyan wouldn't even glance my way.
I don't look at you because my heart belongs to someone else. 5 years ago, after the accident with Shuksue, there's only been Shuksue in my heart.
How ironic. I destroyed my own chance, at love with my own hands, and paved the way for you too.
Mu Liuyun, for the sake of our years together, I'll give you one last chance.
You think we can go back? Mushu Shui, I'm your enemy. We can never coexist peacefully. Well, I sabotaged your car's brakes all those years ago. I wanted you gone.
You... Pei Yuan.
Yeah.
Take her away for questioning. Investigate thoroughly.
Yes.
Shukshu, I won't let any harm come to you again.
Dad, I'm here. Mom, you are the CEO. Dad, you are the richest man. When I grow up, I'll be as outstanding as you two are.
All right.